fantastic. Now, the game itself. So the teams are ready to go, as we all bask just for a moment in that special feel-good factor you tend only to get on days like this.
Do you know, I think that's true, Peter. I think fans and players alike need to change every so often, and...
In the city! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Morocco really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Osei Samuel carries the ball down the right. Carries far too far and out of play. Ben Sakir's cross, and he's heaved it away. Chukwueze looking to get on the end of this. That's going to go a long way. That's really well manoeuvred. Osei Samuel shifted upfield. Osimhen has been caught there, it's a foul. Moved on forwards. He is through here. And a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Aina. Aim forwards. Unahi. Great defending, strong and determined. Ndidi. Bassi. Torunariga. Ndidi. Torunariga. Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared without complication. That's a good ball. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Osimhen. Torunariga. Agea. Ben Sakir. And it's Hakimi. Ball is over the line. Ben Sakir's cross. And he's there to clear it.
Morocco clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Ben Sagir clearly looking the key component now with shot a goal!
Torunariga. Bassett. Aina. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Endaziri. Ben Sagir. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's nice.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Shoots! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's played forward. Torunariga. Bassett. Torunariga. That's really well manoeuvred. That could spell trouble. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Moved on forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ben Sagir. Hakimi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Nigeria.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Now it's Endaziri. Goes for a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Amrabat. Hakimi shifted upfield. And here's Endaziri. That's a nicely weighted pass. Morocco are already ahead, the perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Swings it across. Keeper has taken decisive action. Aina. Out of play for a throw. Morocco leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Chance here to counter. He's found a way through. Bassi. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Amrabat. Some resolute defending there. Amrabat. Gently done. Keeper's got good distance on that. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Ben Sagir does really well to win the ball there. And it's Ndidi. Osimhen. Oh, what a ball! And that has been clubbed away. Unahi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this. Ndidi played out to the left flank. Mazraoui. Always onto this. Bruno gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Unahi. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Osei Samuel. Morocco leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Mazraoui. That's been drilled forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good ball! Decent chance! Oh, it's there!
Nigeria, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Osei Samuel. Chukwueze providing an outlet on that flank. Here's Chukwueze. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, the scoreline is tight. The tie right on a knife edge. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now that's a lovely exchange. Mazraoui tries to clear. Well, they could break here. Ben Sagir. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for goal. Oh, he's hit the bar. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's run loose here. And here's Osimhen, Chukwueze. And that has been cleared. En-Nesyri, and he's managed to get free. Osei Samuel wins the duel this time. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen, oh, good spread. Chukwueze. Danger averted for now. Great ball if he can get there. Well timed, excellent interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ndidi. Bassi forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Torunariga. Chukwueze! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's well positioned here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's going direct. And it's been taken short. He's cut it out. Amrabat getting this one clear. Aina. That has been cut short. Nesiri. And Morocco could break here. Nasraoui looks to the other side. Ben Seguir. Unahi. Foot in. Amrabat. The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Oh, that is a bit special. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Torunariga. Aim forwards. And here's Osimhen. Oh, super find. He's real chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. And the cutback. And here's Chukwueze. Bruno claims comfortably. You can run onto that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. En-Nesyri, out to the right. Mazraoui looking to run onto it. And he shoots! Ndidi, spread out to the left. Now it's Osimhen. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Takes aim and crosses. And back out it comes. Aguirre moved on forwards. And it's Ndidi. Unahi. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bassi. Torunariga. Oh, this looks sharp. Mazraoui. In with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He is just caressing the ball. It's really well manoeuvred. En-Nesyri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Hakimi. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's Hakimi. Mazraoui does well to get it back. Oh, well measured. Osimhen. And here's Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Played out to the right. That's good play. And the shot! Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Ndidi. Aina. Nice looking ball. Calmly anticipates. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Chukwueze. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ndidi, back when it goes. Aina. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ndidi. Chukwueze! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Chukwueze is offering a right smile there.
In the series, now he's off and running. Great defending, strong and determined. Osei Samuel cuts it out. Chukwueze. Nahi. Aguirre shifted upfield. And here's En-Nesyri, and it's Mazraoui. Oh, nice touch. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Osei Samuel. Bassi. And it's played forward. He has found the way through. Lovely big chance! And here's the chance to counter. Amrabat. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bassi. Morocco heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Amrabat. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's really well cleared. It's a throw-in. Is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ben Sagir going full tilt down the left. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. That's very neat. And he's there to get it away. Mazraoui, gently done. There's no flag. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Amrabat cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Bassi. Torunariga. Bassi. Ndidi. Bassi, aim forwards. Mazraoui. Nicely intercepted. Looking to break at pace. Knocks it out wide. Cleared away. En-Nesyri, and they can counter here. Calmly anticipates. Aina. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Unahi forwards and with intent. Ndidi. Lofted upfield. And that is out of play. Can he latch on to this? Unahi. Can he deliver? Benson. There's the shot! Gets it away. And it's Amrabat. Oh, great play. Ben Sakir. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ben Sakir. Ndidi shifted upfield. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Bassi has a look and plays it forward. Could be danger here. Unahi moved on forwards. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. Aguirre wins the duel this time. Now it's En-Nesyri. Who's he going to play in? Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. And here's En-Nesyri. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That has been knocked clear. That's a good run down the left. Torunariga. That's really well manoeuvred. Aguirre gets it away. And here's Osimhen. And here's Chukwueze. Chukwueze ploughing through the middle. Aim forwards. Bassi makes the interception. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Chukwueze. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. A chance to play it in. Lovely feet. Chukwueze. And the shot! And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Bassi forwards and with intent. And here's Osimhen. And here's Chukwueze. Oh, such a clever touch. There's the whistle for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Morocco head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Unahi. Oh, there's a probing ball. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. It's a little off target. Bassi. Osei Samuel. That's a lovely, neat pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Torunariga. It will be. That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi. Can he spark a counter here? Ben Sagir, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aina. Now it's Osimhen. That has found him in acres of space. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Aguer. Nesiri. Amrabat. Aguer shifted upfield. He is through here. Ben Sagir. Ben gets his head on it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
It will be. Osei Samuel. Torunariga. Aim forwards. Osei Samuel. Defending of the desperate variety. So what can they make of this? Plays it out wide. Ben Sagir. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Hakimi looking understandably energised after his goal. Mazraoui gently done. He has found a way through. Here's the header! Couldn't quite control it.
Nigeria, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Aguer moved on forwards. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Aina. Now here's the delivery. Hakimi, and it's played forward. Out to the right. Unahi. Mazraoui, and he goes cross-field. Ben Sagir is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Ben Sagir. Out to the left it goes. Here comes another cross. That's been charged, surely! Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. That's an imaginative pass. Osimhen. Aina. Now it's Ndidi. Amrabat does really well to win the ball there. Mazraoui. Mazraoui shifted upfield, and it's Amrabat. Can he get onto this? Amrabat is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hakimi. Not the most accurate pass. Ben Seguir. Just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Torunariga. Bassi gently done. Aina, who played through for the wide man. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Mazraoui tries to clear. Chance for a shot! Caught offside that time. Clipped into space. Osei Samuel cuts it out. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bassi. Iwobi. Osei Samuel. And here's Chukwueze. Now it's Ndidi. Header! Decent enough try. Oh, smashing header! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Ben Seguir. It's a good foot in there. And it's Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Ndidi tries to... Can he finish? Oh, sweet finish! Such a sweet finish! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Ndidi really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Quality ball. And Didi chasing after it. Iwobi. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that is a good ball. Can he finish? Goal! Morocco! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Morocco go into the lead. Bassi. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Osimhen and Didi. He's in a great position. Oh, the shapes to shoot! It's a goal! It's level again! What a match we have! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Takes a shot! Gets good distance on it. Iwobi aimed forwards. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Played out wide. Bassi getting this one clear. Iwobi moved on forwards. Osimhen gets through on his own.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cuts out the pass. Chukwueze, and the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Torunariga. Who saw this coming? Morocco certainly weren't expecting this. Thinks one through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's trying a shot. They've Played it short. Great chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aguirre played out to the left flank. Ben Sakir's cross. Osei Samuel. Torunariga. Aina. And it's played forward. Osimhen, nice physical challenge. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Unahi clears it away. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's Ndidi. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Looking for a decent ball in. Now that's well seen too. Ambitious ball here. Chukwueze looking to run onto it. Ndidi. Chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Played out to the right. Nice control. And that's aimed into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi goes forward. And the pass is intercepted. Ndidi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Mazraoui with the clearance. Osei Samuel. Oh, not quite. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Aguirre. Osei Samuel. It will be. Bassi driven forward. En-Nesyri is onto this. En-Nesyri.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Osimhen. Oh, he's been flattened there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bassi. Aim forwards. Hakimi gently done. And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Unahi. Ben Sagir spread out to the left. Hakimi plays it in. And here comes the corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Defending of the desperate variety. That has been knocked clear. Lovely bit of skill. And that was very necessary. That's really well manoeuvred and claimed it back swiftly. Aina. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Aina. Unahi come delicately. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Osei Samuel. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Torunariga. Moved on forwards. Ndidi played out to the left flank. Cleared away. And the goalkeeper's got a good part to that. Aina. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Chukwueze.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Osei Samuel. Aim forwards.
Nigeria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Unahi. Brahim Diaz. That looks a good cross. And the finish! And the ball's come loose here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Have it back and can go again. That's been drilled forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a nicely shaped ball.
Nigeria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very difficult. Chances like that just can't be wasted. there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel's cross.
Nigeria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chukwueze! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Unahi played with finesse. And can he finish it? And somehow he managed to miss it. Bassi gets it clear. He's there to clear it.
Morocco clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Osimhen. He's got away.
Nigeria really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Succumbs to the pressure. Morocco have a free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Nigeria are down to 10 men. He really is being given no... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hakimi spreads it out wide. Amrabat. Chance, surely! And that's a real chance missed. Bassi gently done. Oh, he's found decent chance! Goal! Morocco! And they get themselves in front! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Moved on forwards. Nasraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Rapidly approaching the end. Nigeria are on the point of first-round elimination.
Morocco surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Into the channel. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played right into his path. In the city! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Bassi shifted upfield. Just 5 minutes left. Morocco moments now away from... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Brahim Diaz! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Lookman. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cross in, looks like a good one.
Morocco nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aguirre forwards and with intent. Iwobi.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
En-Nesyri.
Morocco really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
Nigeria really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And he shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. Morocco making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That looks a good ball through. Osimhen, he's onside. Out to the left it goes. He thumps it clear. En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this. Deep into stoppage time. Lookman. Nadir. And now the breakaway. And here's Brahim Diaz. Iwobi. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Well read, nice interception. Ben Seguir. Cross needs to be good. Deftly away. And They've got rid. And he's picked out the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nadir shifted upfield. Bassi. Torunariga. Iwobi. Chukwueze. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Osimhen! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Torunariga. Bassi aimed forwards. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Good take, and is he in? And he's there to clear it. Keeps on running. Brahim Diaz gets him to thwart him. Lovely, now Chukwueze! Out of play for a goal kick. Iwobi does really well to win the ball there. Bassi. Bassi gently done. And it's Ndidi. Lookman. Very nicely done. Oh, what a climb! Yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last!
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So all 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.